COC and the mastermind click. Got the vibes that'll get you turn and bring awareness to your product and your brand and make money for your biz. Come to see us when you ready to make that content. Let's go. See you.
Central Ohio creators, we're back with another episode. We have a special guest in the building today. Today we have Weezee in the building.
Hi.
How's your day going?
It is a long day. I'm glad Christmas is over, so it's feeling a little better. We're getting the grown-up Christmas now.
Yeah, I'm ready for spring.
Taxmas. I'm ready for Taxmas. I'm gonna be honest.
That too. I got kids. That too. I'm ready for that
I'm
too.
ready for Taxmas and just sun, because that's when we get active.
Yeah.
So.
That's especially in the summer.
Yes.
Especially. So, my first question for you is how did you get into the music here in Columbus, the music scene?
So when I was 18, I ended up signed with Busy Bone and being on a couple of his albums. So that was my break into it. Kind of thrown straight into the professional side, not really the other independent side. And once I got my feet wet that way, it was the beginning of him actually going independent. So I learned, you know what I mean? And everything I learned there with him, I kind of just took it and figured out my own way and went solo. I ended up meeting Jack and getting albums actually put out. I'm sorry, AU. And getting some albums put out. And that was my break into it. I kind of I'm a natural creative, so it was gonna happen.
Are you born and raised in Columbus?
No, I was born in England and raised in Germany.
Okay.
I've only been here since high school and through all this music stuff.
What high school you go to?
Walnut Ridge.
Oh, that's where my dad graduated. That's what's up.
When your dad graduate?
In 90.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't there, but I graduated in 97. I'm a little older. Younger than him.
Okay. So, are you still doing any music? I had seen your video, one of your videos. It was like a house party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yep.
Yes. I still do music. I have a studio in my house, so like I said, it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. It's the creativity is always there. So I'm still doing it. I just haven't really released anything. That's not really been my focus. I really wanted to focus on putting other people in the spotlight and kind of doing the other stuff that I do, because I'm really just a nerd that wants to push buttons and make sure people sound pretty and and not have them go through the bullshit I went through. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Not have them go through the bullshit I went through when I was younger and, having to pay to play or whatever dumb things I had to go through. I want to guide people the right way.
That's one of the things that made me want to reach out to you, because all the events in Columbus that you put together.
Yeah.
So can you talk about that?
Sure. So the thing that I think started the events for me was this birthday party that I do for myself called Weezee Fest, and that's actually what you see on that video, the house party. Okay. The premise was just that it was outside. There's a big kid party. There's a slip and slide. There's a bouncy house. There's trampolines one year, but it's always in a secret location, secret, cool, weird location, and that there be people. We called it the love child of what are the two drunk movies? Come on, help me with the two drunk movies. Hangover and Project X. It was the love child of those two. There's definitely people asleep at 6 o'clock in the morning the next day, and we're like, hey, it's time to go home. So it started there, and I kind of evolved into finding a platform in SoFar. Okay. And that was a company that is based out of London. They did secret parties or secret shows, and we're making sure that artists were getting paid. So it was something that I kind of joined for about a year. Now we've evolved again into something else.
Okay.
You've heard it here first. And yeah. Okay. So now I'm no longer with SoFar. The thing I'm going to do now is called Mood Interludes. But same premise as Weezee Fest, as my birthday. The secret location, the artist, the cool stuff, the big kid party. I have our babies are security at the door.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it's totally for all ages. My mom and our parents come. So I just want to keep putting on good, cool vibey events and showcasing the talent we have here.
When's the next event?
I am aiming for March. I was gonna do Valentine's, but that's a lot in a short amount of time. So I'm aiming for March, but I'm also aiming for that sunshine. I like the summer. I like the outdoor stuff. So we'll see.
Can you talk about the importance of having these events in a city like Columbus, Ohio?
For an artist, I think one of the first things that I want to say about it is that again, I'm able to take out the elements, the warning, the bad parts of what I went through when I was when I was first coming up. So I make it a safe place for people, and I think those are important. I've come across a lot of younger artists that are just really thankful for the good vibes. Like they didn't really know what they were walking in, especially if it's a secret venue. Everybody's like, what you done got us into? Like, where are we? And, they'll pull up on a farm or something. So I'm just glad to give a safe space to people.
And I appreciate that because I come from a music background here in Columbus too. So having something like that here is important.
Thank you.
Like
I'm glad to do it.
Can you talk about how much the Columbus music scene has evolved from the 2000s to now?
I think when I was first doing it, I was always the only girl in all of the rap stuff. Like there's a bunch of hip hop events, and there were a lot of events, but I was always the only girl. And I wasn't really rapping back then. I rap more now, but I was just singing, doing people's hooks and stuff. And so I think now there's more women, first of all. Shout out to y'all. And they're more artistic. They're not trying to perform, not perform like on stage, but perform, be a mask, be this character, this what the industry wants, they're being themselves, and they're being eclectic, and they're being artists, and I love to see that. I wanna push them farther, like do that more.
Do you believe that Columbus artists support each other?
I think that it depends who you are.
In the circle you're in.
Yeah, I think it depends who you are. But I think the problem that we have, the mentality is that, like, for example, Facebook is the internet. Facebook is not the internet. Facebook is the people you added. It's your 1,000 friends. It's your network. It's not the entire world web. So there are other platforms to use to get people to hear your stuff or to see your events or to see where you're going to be. And we got to get out of the inside 270 mentality is what I call it. Like there's other places to my 5,000 friends might not be your 5,000 friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not the entire internet. So I think that's a problem too, is thinking that Columbus doesn't support, I don't know who's on your page. I don't know those people unless they're at something I'm at, or unless there's somebody putting on events that are showcasing them. If they're just doing it and putting up their SoundCloud or whatever is happening, you know what I mean? Nobody's really paying to being like, hey, look at me, then how are we going to look at you?
True. What do you look for when you're booking artists to perform? Is there a certain sound or certain artists or?
So when I was doing it with So Far the last year, I really didn't, honestly, if people applied, I listened to the music to be like, yeah, it's cool or no. But I really wasn't super judgy about it. I felt like if you were fresh and new and this is your third performance, let's go. I'll make it cool for you. If you are, I had one person come do opera who hadn't done opera in 20 years since high school. What do you need? I'll help. So I just want to push people to do whatever they're doing, whatever level that is.
Yeah.
And encourage people. I'm not, how there's always the little group of people sitting around being like, I'm the hard one, or I'm better than, or I'm can we all just can we just be? Because everybody doesn't fit into this mold. Can we all just be?
And it's more than musicians. You've had poets there too, right?
Yes, I'm an improv comedian. So improv, I've had poets, I've had artists like actually draw people while they're performing. Any form of it. I want to see it. I don't care if you come teach us how to cook a steak. Let's do it.
Wow.
Make it art. Make it pretty.
Can you talk about your improv?
Improv. I'm with Affirmative Distraction. Been with them. Yeah.
Joseph.
Been with them for 7 years. We've had really good run. We are kind of just doing pop-up shows now and anniversary stuff. But we were going there for monthly for 7 years with sold out shows, and it was a really good time. I think that's kind of what broke me out of my gotta be a performer, gotta be that shell. Like, that'll make you kind of look stupid and be okay with it. Unfortunately, but fortunately. So I think that's a lot. That helped me a lot.
Do you like doing improv more or making music more?
I like them both. I like all the things. I also paint. I make resin art.
You're a true creative.
I do construction. Like, I make all kind of dumb stuff. Just anything. Just I think that's gonna keep me young.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah, it's gonna keep me young.
So, for like artists trying to break into the local Columbus scene, what advice would you have for them when it comes to like preparing for live performances?
Don't perform over your vocals. That's my only advice. The rest of it, like, go for it. Like, go off. Like, all the weird things that you think are weird, do it anyway. All of the things you think people are going to make fun of, do it anyway. Because somebody's going to catch on and somebody's not going to feel weird. They're going to be like, I do that too. Yeah. Like, somebody's going to relate. It's not going to be a weird thing. So my only advice is, practice, rehearse for real, get your breathing together, and don't perform over your vocals. Everything else goes.
Have you ever had artists that tried
to perform over vocals
at one of your events?
Not at mine.
Because
they're going to say, I'm also the person setting up the sound and doing the DJ, and you're going to send me your tracks first, and if I listen to it and hear those, I'm like, no.
I remember when I was younger, my uncle used to have the Hip Hop Expo, BHB.
Yes.
And I used to watch local artists perform over their vocals. I used to walk out the room.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No, it's not even karaoke. Like, it's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. You want to present the best product. If this is the people seeing you for the first time, you want to present the best product. You want them to pay attention, not be like, huh? That's not the first reaction you want for people to be like, eh?
Yeah. I think that's like one of the issues for like the newer generation, because like there's been times where I've been to Scully's and like a 20-year-old rapper's rapping over his vocals, and it's like,
I understand if they don't know. Sometimes they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know. And that's what the OGs is supposed to do, guide you the right way. Make sure you know what you're doing out here so you don't come out here looking silly. But don't do that, guys.
Don't do that. Not do that. So, before you started doing your events, was there any events in the city that you was like a fan of? Like,
you said Scully's. I've always loved Reggae Night, Scully's.
Yeah.
Back in there wasn't. I like Redo. I was about to say there wasn't events, but no, I lied. I love Redo. That's my favorite one, actually, probably.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite one in the city too. Shout out to my godfather, DJ O Sharp.
Hey, what up, O Sharp? That's the homie. He plays my music.
He's one of the few DJs in the city that actually supports.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a dope event too.
Yeah, I love Redo. That's definitely my favorite one.
And like, how long ago was your last project?
Ooh, I think 2023 or 2. Still loading was my last project. And again, I have a whole one loaded. I just haven't released it yet. I have another one in my studio right now. I was listening to it the other day. Like, dang, that's me.
Do you produce your own music too?
I don't. I give everything to Jack. I record my own music.
Okay.
But then I send it to Jack for mixing. AU for mixing. But yeah, he sends me beats. He's been sending me beats for, I think we figured out the other day, like since 2011 or 2012, and I don't delete any of those emails, so they're all there. And I counted them one time. It's like 300 beats he done sent me over the years. And I don't use them all, so I can literally just go back through them and go find something like, hey, remember this beat?
Yeah, Jack, he's so talented.
He is. That's my baby. That's my homie.
Yeah, I wish more artists in the city went to him for beats instead of pulling shit off of YouTube.
I thought that was over. They're still doing that? They're still doing that? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like SoundCloud links and stuff? I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, anybody that I perform with, I end up trying to get them with him or with BJ Brewer, Selah Benjamin.
Okay.
Somebody, like, especially if you're good, like, hey, come here, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
But